Hello, my name is Tanmaya. I work here at Everything Design as a lead designer and I specialize in illustration, brand and visual design. Ximkart is a B2b website that caters to manufacturers that trade raw materials globally. And our entire exercise was to build a website for them that seamlessly facilitated this trade. I think there are two main things that contributed to this website being really successful. One being that we were really focused on the communication aspect of the website itself. So the client's main ask was that his customers itself are not super tech savvy. So the website itself had to communicate all the information he had given to us in a really easy and concise manner for the customer to easily consume it. And that is what we kept in mind while building the website. Like, we put really crisp copy, like words like hassle-free and all really resonated with them. Not only with the client, but the client's client. It was, in a way, my first full website design project that I had to do end to end. And the team really worked well with me, and I really appreciate the effort and the time they've contributed to this entire process. The collaboration process on this project was extremely smooth. Not only did the client give feedback on time, but the junior designer and the lead designer working on this project as well really shared feedback on time, and it was constructive feedback that really lent to the project being executed within the sprint time. Ekta is a principal designer on this team and she oversaw the entire project. Atira was the junior designer that was able to carry forward my look seamlessly, and then Major was a big contributor to the copy of the website and the messaging of the website. The animation team consisting of Jensen was really helpful as well to carry out the animations within the time frame. This was also Saurabh's first website development project without supervision, so it was both our projects in a way, and it's really close to our hearts. The client received the project really well and he had only good things to say ultimately. He really liked the fact that he was so involved at every step of the way. He generally, with other companies, experienced being disassociated with the entire design process and not being able to give his own valuable feedback, not being a part of it. But he expressed that him being a part of this project and really being involved, especially during the stylescape process and the part where he had to be a part of the copy and decide what sort of communication could be employed through this website. He said this was a really important aspect that he resonated with, and that's why he would like to continue working with Everything Design at every turn.
Hi, I'm Saurabh Chakradhari and I am a lead webflow developer at Everything Design. I developed the Ximkart website with our design team and it was a really good experience. And this was one of my first website which I did from scratch till the end without any superior supervision, and it turned out to be really good. So one of the major requirements from Ximkart was to have their website responsive. So it's basically from desktop to mobile, anyone if sees their website, it should work perfectly fine. And that's where we used Webflow's crazy power, where they have a really cool feature where you can see the website from desktop to mobile version and change the layouting a bit. The hero section actually turned out to be really good in that way. The entire hero section of the screen was supposed to be covered with a slider and it should go all the way to the mobile, and it worked perfectly fine. We have 3 slides with 3 different headlines on it, with 3 different CTAs. It all worked fine on the hero section. The second section, we had an airplane animation which was pitched by me at that time, saying that okay, we can make an airplane fly from left to right, and we did that also, and it worked. It panned out really good. And one more section which was a bit challenging at that time was a section where they were showcasing their data. So how many import export happened, what is the turn matrix over there. So they wanted to show it on the website, and for that they wanted to be an increment valued system where the number goes from 0 to the actual number. And at that time we didn't know how to do it, but yeah, we figured it out somehow, and now it's working perfectly fine.
Hello, I'm Nanki Arora. I'm an associate designer at Everything Design. I worked on the Ximkart case study video. First, I had to go through the different materials that was like for the project itself, what all was there, like the stylescape, the research, and everything else. Then, with that in mind, I went through the script, and post that, after relating those two things together, we started working on the storyboard. So the process for that is to, like, take each dialogue, and then first step is to assign a visual to each sentence or dialogue, like breaking down it to chunks, so that our process is simpler. So when the storyboard was finished and it went for the first round of review, Mejo had pointed out, you're making this for like regular people. You're making this for people who won't really understand abstract ideas. So the main learning from me for that was to understand a balance of abstraction and realism when you're trying to communicate ideas, when you're trying to communicate a brand or what you are about. So that was a major takeaway. So post that, we workshopped the storyboard a little, and then it was finally taken to the motion team. So then I had assumed that, okay, we are good to go. They'll, like, Jensen would make use of it perfectly. But we had a constant back and forth in understanding what my vision is and what he felt would work better for, say, the video. And with that collaborative back and forth, the video turned out the way it is.
My name is Jensen Johnson. I worked on Ximkart website animation and showcase and I think I did that animation during my learning period. Designers and all, they really helped me a lot. Storyboard wise and visualization, everything they explained me like really well. How I can easily animate whatever they give. The look wise is easy. I mean, design wise it's easy, more clear, I mean more understandable. So animation wise also I didn't take so much effort to animate.